Aha. I'm just testing to see if waiting to there we go. Okay. Welcome everybody to Noobs on the Goof Tower. I am on a boat in London. I've made it. Lovely time to be in London, and let's get a game started. I've got a setup in mind. What's up, Lodash? I'm so happy to have my actual. I have my laptop and I have a little external keyboard. It's so nice to have external keyboard. Hello, A&E. Welcome to the stream. As you can see, 5 days from now, final 3Con badges will be available at 3 p.m. Eastern. Please go check it out. Last year, it sold out very quick. I suggest you do so again. Anyway, I'm stalling a little bit. We're waiting on one player to get out of Teensy. Okay, never mind. Here we go. There we go. Okay, I'm in London. We're going to do some clock tower. Good Lord. Okay, let's go to the game. Hello, everybody. Hello to the game. I'm bringing chat in shortly. Here we go. There we are. Chat is in.
Hi, chat.
Couple things. September 14th at 3 p.m. Final 3Con badges for the Washington, D.C. area Clock Tower Con become available. Last year they sold out in 5 hours. So I would suggest you get on it. I'm on a houseboat in London. What a great time to be in London, especially with lots of large luggage. Great time to be here. Inexpensive time to be in London. Just hop on to the nearest tube station and stare at a sign that tells you it's not working.
Is there a taxi strike again, Chris?
No, it's a tube strike until Friday.
So
So it's not
like why is it every summer there's a taxi or a tube strike in London, it seems.
Yeah. Well,
it's because we know Chris Grace is coming.
Well, I mean, I probably would have preferred to take a taxi and Uber anyway, but the problem is that with the tube strike, the Ubers and taxis, like at the taxi stand at Euston Station, where normally there's like 5 or 6 or even 10 taxis waiting, there was one taxi and 45 people waiting. So it was cool. It was a fun time.
Can't you just unmoor your boat and go anywhere on the British Canal Network?
That's true. I mean, I'm moored right next to the King's barge, so I could hop onto it and see how long it takes some like royal security to dump me into the water.
I don't think they travel by tube though. I think they'll get there pretty fast.
Yeah.
You have to put yourself in a wetsuit, Chris, and swim over to the other boat and post picture on the boat, right?
I mean, I've taken a picture as near to that boat as I could get legally. I wonder if I stood on that boat, how long it would take for someone to get to me.
I would imagine not long.
Okay, I'd like to feature something given to me at the No Rules Barge show last night in Glasgow. Someone knitted this or embroidered this.
Wow!
Wow! That's so cool.
They had one. Cool. They had one for every cast member, and since I got added that show late, they were like, "We had to do yours quickly." Yeah, there's no face. Also, fun to at a No Rules Bard event. Fun to meet people who had no idea who I was. So they would, it was like Sully, Dom, me, Tilly, Holly, and Marjoy. So it would be like, oh my god, and they'd be like, Anyway, oh my god, Holly, Tilly, I love you so much. It was a funny gap between people. Okay, we're gonna do a little trouble brewing today.
Nice.
So I'm gonna go make a bag. And also, the internet on this boat is insane. It's 350 up, 150 down. No, 350 down, 150 up. It's faster than my house internet.
That is insane.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Welcome
Pretty
to the UK. Like, we just have
Hey,
good
Chris,
internet here.
Yeah.
If you're interested, Shadow Puppets is loaded right now. If you want to play that, it's TB like.
Oh no, I got an idea for tonight. Wait,
Oh no.
but is this but this internet surely is not wired. It's like satellite or something, right? Like I'm on a boat. I can't have it.
It might be wired. If you're mod up, then it might be a hardline.
Okay, chat says, am I stealing the King's Wi-Fi? Maybe. Okay, I'll be back in just a bit. All right, just to give you all a bigger look at this. Look at this. Somebody embroidered this for me. And also, this is currently. I was so happy to get a no rolls barred. In the episode of Hot Streak and Things and Rings that I did with them, I got a custom intro silhouette, which I was very excited about. Okay, here's the idea, you guys. We're doing Trouble Brewing, and we're going to do a thing I read on Reddit the other day. I don't know why you would want to do this, or why you would frame it this way. But this person said on the Reddit, I want to prank my friend group by making them play the most boring 8-player game of TB possible, and then a certain lineup. And my theory is it's not going to be boring anyway. But like, why would you want to do this to your players? I mean, it's not going to work. You know what I mean? Like, it's still going to be good. I'm saying, what is the intent of trying to make them have a bad time? Here's what he did. He did Imp, Baron, Butler, Recluse. Oh, he did a drunk monk. Let me put in the monk for now, and we'll see what we do with it. Soldier, Mayor, Washwoman who sees the soldier. Bluffs are Ravenkeeper, Librarian, and Saint. Ravenkeeper. I'm gonna have to adjust this because I only have 7 players. Ravenkeeper. Okay. No, I don't think it's boring at all. I just think it's funny to think that this setup would be. Okay, whoops. What do I need to adjust something here, I'm sure. Wait. Soldier Mayor. I need one more. What we would say is the quote unquote, well, it'd be chef, right? Is what we would say is boring. And now I need to get rid of 2 of these. Let's get rid of, who are the most interesting? Let's get rid of Monk because that's too interesting. And we'll get rid of Mayor. That's too interesting. So arguably, we would argue that this is more. I'm not going to think. I don't think I'll give Saint as a bluff because on this setup it's 2. Let's give Monk as the other Blunk, as the Blunk. Monk as the Blunk. There we go. So this is close to the boring setup that the guy had. Imp with a Baron, a Butler and a Recluse. The problem is if I give Saint, you know one of them is lying. If it's Butler and Recluse, you think one of them is lying with a drunk. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, here we go. All right, everybody. You should have some rolls. Let's get the game started. Good night.
Night. But yeah, they, needless to say, they executed me day 3, I think, day 2 or day 3.
Hello. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Oh, dang it. We have an extra player. I could put him in. I think I will actually. Anyway, I'll let you know. No, we're not going to re-rack. I'll let you know that your bluffs are Ravenkeeper, Librarian, and Monk.
Ravenkeeper.
Sorry, not monk. Saint.
Ravenkeeper, Librarian, and Saint.
Yep.
Perfect. And do I get to know my minion?
Your minion is Mikey B.
My minion is Mikey B. Oh, nice. Nearby.
All
so
right.
cozy.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello.
For some reason, I don't see a roll, and I tried refreshing.
Oh, you're the washerwoman.
Okay.
But let me come back to you.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna make. We're gonna do it perfectly. There we go. We're doing the exact setup. Can I chat with? There we go. Hello.
Hello.
You didn't see the Grim, right?
Nope.
Okay. You are the monk.
Okay.
Right. Good luck.
Like apprentice or straight up monk?
Straight up monk. I had a spot and I wasn't sure if the 8th person was going to show up, so I'm just gardening you into the monk. It's fine.
Yep.
Cool. Oh yes. Hello. Just letting you know. I have Raj has been added to the game. I'll explain why, but like basically it was just I was going for an 8-player game and I found a seat for him. I forgot to ask you if you want to promote anything.
Promote. Oh, not like game. Oh.
Whatever you like. A movie, a television show you like, a Discord that you like, a personal project.
Sure. My personal project, I do one Just Dance song every Saturday for the entire 2025. So if you want to follow my journey, you can go to my TikTok at the Peruvian Juan, because I'm from Peru. So if anybody's from Peru watching, hi.
Wow.
Yeah, you can find me at the Peruvian Juan.
At the Peruvian Juan.
Yep.
Okay,
TikTok
wait.
Or Instagram.
Wait,
or
do you say
you want to follow my dances? You can dance with me.
Do you say Juan or Juan?
Juan.
Juan. Okay. Yeah.
But,
Let's.
I mean, people call me Juan. People call me Juan. So long as I know you're talking to me.
No. We're gonna call you Juan. Okay. Yeah. So we'll go follow it. I just want to give you that chance to promote something.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right. Hello.
Hello.
Just here to tell you that your demon is Juan.
Ooh, fun.
All right.
Okay, cool. Thank
Good
you very
luck.
much.
Oh, at the Peruvian Juan is Juan's dance TikTok. We gotta check it out. Where am I going now? Let's see. Washwoman is seeing the soldier. Let's have Chef is getting a 1. No, 1. That's it, pretty much. Hello.
Chris?
You have seen either Heather or Rick is the soldier.
Heather or Rick is the soldier. And then Roger the traveler, or he's playing?
No, I'm going to explain.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Cool. Chef is getting a 1. Hello.
Hello.
Ooh, blonde hair.
Yeah.
You learn that the evil team is sitting next to each other. You get a 1.
Oh, excellent. Okay, thank you very much.
All right, good luck. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Who would you like to serve?
let me serve. I feel so subserviently Irish today. Let's pick the most English person I can find. Let's make it Jacob.
Oh, wonderful. Got it. Thank you.
And Raj is a character. He's not a traveler.
Yeah, I'm going to explain it when I get out.
Okay. Cool.
Yep.
Thanks.
3D printed stuff. It's fantastic.
Good morning,
It is-
town. I've been killed. Also, just to let you know, I had actually planned on an 8-person game. So Raj is in the game as a regular character. It's all good. This has nothing to do with my idea. It has to do with me putting Raj in late. Me saying it has nothing to do with idea does not mean it's about the idea. Okay. I've been killed. Go figure out what's going on.
Wait,
Good luck.
Has the game started? Is this the game?
Are we in it?
you're just on that long old walk to nowhere.
To nowhere. It's a very long corridor.
What do you want to do?
Isn't the long walk a play?
I don't know. You'd have to ask Barry. I don't know anything about theatre. My brain doesn't work.
There's a movie, that Stephen King movie coming out right now where it's like if you stop walking, you die.
Oh,
I think that might be.
Is it-
Maybe I'm thinking of a strange interlude. Maybe I'm mixing it up.
maybe. I know a fairy tale about that, but yeah.
About a strange interlude?
No, about walking and like if you stop walking, you die. Anyway, none of this is going to help us solve the game.
If your character were in a fairy tale, which one would it be?
Ooh, okay, that's better. If my character were in a fairy tale, which one would they be? I'm gonna say Red Riding Hood. It's the first thing that came to mind, and it works for me. What about
You're a
you?
wolf?
No, I've got a red token.
You're a grandmother. That's not in the script. Chef.
What are you?
Okay, what's your number?
What are you?
Do you want to ask me a question? Or you just want to know my role?
Oh no, I mean, ideally a role, but same question. Fairy tale character, go for it.
If I were in a fairy tale, I don't know if this counts as a fairy tale. Is Hunchback of Notre Dame a fairy tale? No.
Trust you because you're an outsider. I am the Raven Keeper.
Okay, great.
So I obviously don't want to claim that out loud in town because
No.
I want the demon to kill me.
You got any ideas on what juicy role you'll hint at?
I don't know. Should I hint at fortune teller, perhaps? Oh, honestly, that would be great. I can hint at fortune teller that got a yes on you.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, perfect. I will. Yeah, we'll start with that.
Do you want me to? Well, do you want to roll swap and perhaps, or
I'm already in a roll swap with the monk as the Raven Keeper, so I feel like shit will get complicated real fast.
okay, yeah. We could double swap. That'll make it okay. Well, I don't know if I confirm you. Should I say I confirm you or not? I'm trying to think what's better. I'm just not going to say anything. I'll just say I have someone confirmed. I'm not going to say who it is. and
Yeah,
talk to other
act
people.
like you're okay. Maybe act like you're confirming a monk.
Okay, cool. I'm the Baron, so
Oh my god. Okay, so then there's Chris. Now that you're here, I'm just assuming you did rack this as an 8-player game, correct?
Yes. So you have a base 1, I believe.
yeah,
Okay,
so it's 5-1-1-1.
perfect.
So now,
Okay, so Saint is a bluff, so we know it's recluse, butler, and drunk.
Yeah. What are you? What are you claiming?
I'm claiming Raven Keeper,
Okay, cool.
but I'm
No
only
worries.
claiming Raven Keeper to Jacob, so I'm gonna go and fake to be the
Yeah,
fortune
what-
teller until I double claim and hope for the best.
If your character were one famous American play, what would they be?
If my character was one famous American play.
Or an American play by a famous American playwright.
Okay.
I was going to do Eugene O'Neill, but it's not too many options then.
Okay. I think my limited knowledge of American drama. I would go with All My Sons.
Oh my son. Is that Arthur Miller?
Yeah.
Oh,
What about you?
Great. Very nice. Did you get information night 1?
You know what? Yes, I did.
Grand.
I did get information night one.
Well, I'm the recluse. Don't mind if I die. Yeah, that's me.
All right. I think we should kill Heather.
Okay, why?
I'm suspicious. Just suspicious. I don't have like
Okay.
I don't have like a read on her.
Hit the recluse and my red herring on the same fortune teller hit.
I mean, honestly, that would be good because you check somebody different tonight, and that's honestly
Or-
all right.
Or you're just a demon and you're just like playing me. I'm not gonna tell anybody else fortune teller FYI.
Okay, fair. I am confirmed. First of all, I am either the monk or the raven keeper.
Okay, so when you say you've been confirmed, you mean Watchwoman confirmed.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, cool. Sounds good.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
Bye. I don't know what.
This is the thing he was talking about. Like maybe it's a thing
Yeah.
where it's just like all the things which you don't normally show people, like showing another outsider.
Another
to,
outsider, yeah.
But if you
Yeah,
are the
Chris.
butler,
Yeah, Chris, we're metaing.
yeah.
What are you
But if
meaning?
you just saying to, I just told Barry that I'm the librarian who saw him in my drunk thing, and so I'm guessing either I'm the drunk, or it is possible that the other side of it is drunk, and you've shown another outsider in the librarian ping, which isn't often done. So we're saying maybe that's the thing, but you're like, I've got an idea for what I'm going to do. Maybe you're just like doing all the like weird things which people don't tend to do, but you can do. There's no rule against it.
Oh, yeah. It's whatever I did is not that weird.
Okay, so maybe I'm just a drunk,
Maybe
or maybe I'm
just
poisoned.
maybe you're poisoned, but if you're the drunk, then this still means there's a Baron because.
Stephen, thanks for reminding me of that. I think we can just run it right here.
Unless you were just sort of like stuck in that claim now.
Welcome back, everybody. Just to let you know, we're only going to run one game tonight, but then we're going to run between 3 and 5 rounds of Clock Tower Spyfall, which we figured out we could do last night. We did Spyfall at the No Rules Bard show, and I figured out like we can just do it here in the interface. Anyway, feel free to chat.
Do we have any claims of outsiders?
I've heard of one.
I've heard of one face up.
Yes, so I'll hard claim it to the group because I don't mind if I die or not. I am the recluse. I got recluse out of the bag when Raj wasn't here, when there were 7 of us. So the reason I'm hard claiming it is because in that scenario, I don't think there should have been an outsider.
Chris said that he's set up for an 8-player game.
It's racked for an 8-player.
Okay, well, that sort of ruins whatever. I'm the recluse, and therefore there might or might not be a Baron. The reason I was claiming it is because then there would have had to be a Baron, and nobody would have been poisoned. But that's what I'm claiming it, and recluse outside.
I have heard of another outsider.
Yeah, so have I, and possibly another.
Ooh.
Interesting.
So maybe a Baron still, if we trust the info.
Yeah, but there's definitely possibilities for lying and poisoning to explain away those things. So I think at the moment I'm saying I'm inclined to think it's probably a Baron, but there is a world where it's not.
Nominations are open.
Baron nominates 1.
Tell us why.
I like to call this the Mara Joy Memorial nomination in Mara's absence. Juan, we haven't talked today. How are you feeling? How do you feel about dying in this game?
Not particularly good. I've been killed on the first round on the last 2 games I was playing today, and I would love for that not to be a streak.
Okay, 4 votes are needed here.
No, you haven't, and you nominated yourself.
I did nominate myself because there was a good reason for me to get killed that game.
Mm-hmm.
Not enough. Mark,
I nominate Raj.
tell us why.
I'm the washerwoman, and the role that Raj claimed is one I confirmed, and it's not him.
Raj.
Sounds like you saw a spy, or you're not the washerwoman.
Ooh, okay. 4 votes are required.
Raj was giving me weird claims. I mean,
that is enough.
Raj asked me if my character lived in a coastal city, what one it would be.
Which one did you say?
I just said Cambria because that's where I live.
Any other
That would have
nominations?
been really unhelpful. Mikey nominated.
Oh. Oh, hold on a sec, Mikey. I didn't hear you. Sorry, Mikey. Say that again.
Mikey nominates Heather.
Mikey nominates Heather. Tell us why.
I didn't speak to Heather today, but I need to speak to her tomorrow. And just out of curiosity, does that help? I don't know.
Heather?
I'd rather be alive when we speak tomorrow, if you don't mind.
I was going to say, is this incentive to speak to the person the next day? 4 will be a tie. 5 will execute. Ooh, that would have been spicy. Any other nominations?
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Count from 10. 10.
Barry, why did you vote on that?
Reasons?
5. 4.
Typhon line?
3. 2.
This is a two-evil game, right?
Let's see. Tell us why.
I am concerned that Mark either saw a spy or is lying about their role. If there's an Undertaker, I think it'd be helpful here.
Mark.
I'm not lying.
Okay. 4 would be a tie. 5 to execute. That was not enough. Counting from 10. I think I asked this last week, but if you have headphones on, do you hear that little click after each little tick of the clock?
Yeah.
It goes tick,
The one that's noisy.
tick, tick. 3.
That's clocks for you.
1. Raj, you're brought to the center of town. How would you like to die, Raj?
In a fairy tale.
Oh, once upon a time, on day 1, you were executed. Great. Straight from Grimm. Raj is executed.
And everyone else lived happily ever after.
Joseph Campbell's first and last steps.
The Refusal of the Fairy Tale by Joseph Campbell. Good night.
And now Raj is meeting with the goddess.
What were the 2 outsiders people have heard of claimed? I've just heard the one recluse.
Hello.
Ooh. I think if Mark is actually the washerwoman, and I know there's no poisoner or spy, then Mark has confirmed someone. So we need to kill Mark, I think. Yes, we're choosing Mark.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Solid pick. Oh, this is an easy night. Hello.
Hi. It's a very untrustworthy group of people, this. I'm going to stick with Jacob for the moment.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thanks.
I think that's it. Let's give a little... Oh, I should have given time for fortune teller time, theoretically, for Juan, right? It's fine. Something to think about. Well, Barry knows he's at the end. Okay.
Raj.
Just started if I'm
Good morning, town. Mark died in the night. You have 6 players alive.
You were in my drunk ping.
Oh. Oh, that's interesting. So you are the librarian who's seen a drunk.
I am the librarian who's seen a drunk. So, what are you? Is there any chance that you could be drunk? Any like way to know?
I mean, I could be drunk and I wouldn't know.
Okay.
It may be that I would notice later, but at the moment I do not know.
Okay. Yeah, so the other person that I've seen in my drunk ping is claimed butler.
Oh.
Yeah, that was our reaction as well. So I don't know. I mean, like, there's no reason why the butler can't be in the drunk ping.
Yeah, they can be in the drunk ping, but they can't be the drunk.
But they can't be the drunk. So
She claimed either monk or raven keeper. I've heard another raven keeper claim.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I believe that.
True. Yeah.
Butler, very first conversation to Rick, if that helps.
And he didn't just back into, yeah, I'm the librarian who saw you?
Who? Rick or Mikey?
Oh, sorry, Mikey.
Mikey came to me and said, "Oh, I needed to catch you. I'm the librarian. You're in my pings." I said, "Oh, cool. What did you see me as?" And he said, "The drunk." I was like,
Odd stuff. Who was your master?
I picked Jacob both times.
Okay.
I voted with the only time Jacob put his hand up. I voted my hand up with.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I'll be down to kill Mikey. I think Jacob's good.
If Jacob's good, then problem is Mikey's probably good because he's seen a drunk, right?
But aren't you an outsider? Oh, then
yeah. Jacob's also claimed a recluse.
What are you? Oh, Mikey wants to come in. Mikey in?
Sure thing.
hello.
Hey.
Hey. Oh, hey, Van. Rick, I just wanted
like
to.
so disappointed.
No, it's just
you're here.
I pinged Rick, and I didn't know that he would bring me into the chat
Mikey,
with you as well.
You.
Oh my gosh! Like Rick
such
invited me over for dinner. This is my chance to finally hang out with Rick. Oh, hey Juan.
Hey, Juan. I'm really glad to see you.
Hate one club here.
Sorry.
All right. What are you guys? Or Mikey, what did you want to say?
I'm happy to say this in front of Juan. I can't remember if I told you the truth yesterday, Juan, or not. Anyway, I'm the librarian who saw a drunk.
Okay, cool.
And I'm not in your pings, correct?
You're not in my pings, no.
Okay.
What are you, Rick?
Librarian. What are you? Oh, I'm a. Yeah, screw it. I'm the chef.
Ooh, what's your number?
I'm not going to reveal it right now. I've been kind of bluffing people as fortune teller, just to try to bait a demon kill.
Okay, that's fair. I'm the fortune teller. My first night was a yes between Jacob and Heather. My second night was a yes between Heather and Mark.
Okay, well, Mark's dead.
Yeah, so
Yes,
but
Jacob
because
claimed
Jacob's
recluse.
claiming recluse, so Heather might be the demon, or might be the red herring, or Mark might have been the red herring. Okay, fun.
So
Confirm.
Man, let's not kill you. Let's kill evil. What do you think's
Let's
evil?
kill me. I'm suspicious of Rick.
Rick. Why are you suspicious of Rick?
He claimed a couple of things to a couple of people, but then has just claimed something completely different to me. But like instantly, the moment we started the chat, he was like, "I'm going to trust you. I'm this," and it was quite a good information roll. And I'm like, "What? Why would you trust a recluse claim with that information?"
Wait, so just confirming that Rick is being suspected for telling the absolute truth first day.
Bye.
Okay.
I don't think we have, based on how confused everybody is, I don't think we have a spy.
Okay. Back in a minute.
Buried.
But I don't have a butler on my grim anyway.
I just needed to be alone, and you ended the day.
Yeah, sorry about that.
He came in to think in his mind palace.
Well, to be fair, you walked into the center of town to think.
That's true. That's true. Are you never more alone than in a crowd?
By the way, I was in Glasgow for 3 days. I really liked it. I really like Glasgow.
Scotland's a great country.
Yeah, Glasgow would be a great town to go to if you have a lot of money to spend, because the center shopping area is like an outdoor mall basically.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. It's day 2. Feel free to do your thing.
No.
Rick, were the three you gave me? Were you any of the 3 that you gave to me?
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm assuming none of those were butler.
Nope.
Who's the butler?
Where is this
Do we really have a
butler?
butler? I don't think there's a butler.
I mean, truly, Butler was just a lie, and this is not a Baron game.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, the Butler you'd think would be coming out.
I mean,
That was a big old
Hi.
envelope there, Barry.
Hi, if you want me to. I'm the butler.
Oh.
Yeah, that is what Barry told
Okay.
me.
And I told Rick yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, so you lied to me, and I'm in a role swap that's not real, which is why I have all this sus on me now.
Partly, but also there's a fortune teller, yes, and you've been seen by a washerwoman, but also a librarian, so I'm not hugely convinced.
I don't really believe the fortune teller.
I mean, the fortune teller was with the recluse, so I'm inclined to believe it for now. But
yeah, and like, and the thing is as well, like if there's, I think red herring stuff also can play a part in those. The fortune teller pings, I think it's too early to know. So my problem is, I might as well say this: I'm the librarian who saw a drunk between Barry and Heather, and Barry's claiming an outsider role. It doesn't mean that he can't be in my drunk ping, but if he's telling the truth, it means that he can't be the drunk. So it means that the drunk is either myself or Heather, or alternatively,
except that, as you've heard, I'm washerwoman confirmed, so I can't be the drunk either. So you would have to specifically be the drunk.
So either I'm the drunk, or one of Barry and Jacob is lying. There is no Baron, and there's a poisoner, and I was poisoned.
Yeah.
I heard that the washerwoman confirmed somebody else.
Oh.
No, I confirmed Heather. But
You did?
Heather could be the spy.
Second call for nominations.
Yeah, no, because you came to me and you said that it was me or Raj was in your pings.
No, I didn't say you were Raj. I said you were somebody else.
Oh, you know what? That's something that I didn't think about as well. There doesn't have to be a poisoner. It could be one outsider and a spy registering as an outsider as well.
Yeah.
If it's a spy registering as the outsider, though, it means Jacob's the demon.
No, it just means
why?
No, because I'm an outsider. I'm a face-up outsider in a game where there should be 1 or 3.
Yeah, so it could be
Jacob.
outsider, Jacob's outsider, Juan's demon, Heather's spy.
If I'm a spy, I'm in every ping, which seems.
That kind of makes you more likely to be spy to me.
I mean, especially with Chris starting the game saying that he had an idea for this game.
Don't read into these things. Anyway, final call for nominations.
Don't read into the things
Rick will nominate Heather.
Okay, tell us why.
There's a lot of suspicion on her. There's a couple of different pings from a couple of different people, and I think that if we don't do this now, she's going to get to final 3.
Heather.
I think that's exactly where the good team should want me to be.
Okay. 3 votes are required.
I can't vote unless you vote Jacob.
There are so many messages flying between Raj and Barry.
No, Raj has sent me about 9. I've sent 2.
Jacob nominates Barry.
Tell us why.
I'm naturally always suspicious of Barry anyway, but by Barry's own logic, either me or him are the demon, and I know I'm not the demon. Also, Raj is passing large messages, and the last conversation I just had before this nominations was with Raj, and I told him loads of stuff, which all of it wasn't really very true, and he passed a big message to Barry, and I just wondered if he's telling to his demon.
Barry.
The big message was from me to Raj. It reads, Mikey has seen Heather as drunk. Mark has seen her role. Apparently Juan is a fortune teller. Yes on her, brackets, and Jacob, close brackets.
The message was from Raj to you. I saw it fly.
I've got lots of small ones. Mark has seen her role. I see Mikey Juan evil team, or you're evil. Raj thinks I might be evil. You can kill me if you like. I'm the butler. There's no point in me being the final three anyway.
Okay.
So
Three.
I'll vote for myself.
3 are
'cause I
required.
can.
Can we kill one?
We're gonna tie this.
I think one. Yeah, I think one's the kill.
I think I'd rather see. But
That
wow,
was
so much
enough.
for I vote on myself.
Tied.
I think I'd rather see Barry go today.
It's fine. By your logic, Mikey, I should be in the game. I don't know why you're picking me over Jacob.
No, I've already pointed out why you can't be. But I think either you or Jacob. I don't know. Just socially, there's something more about.
Barry's about to
There's
die.
There's either 1 or 3. So
Count
either
from
you
10.
leave your information to Heather's the drunk, and then Jacob and I are both evil together.
Or
5,
Or I'm good, and the
4,
other and Jacob and Heather
3,
are evil together.
2.
One and Mikey is probably
One.
the
no, you don't.
Barry,
have
you were brought to
be
the center
evil
of town.
together.
How would you like
You can
to
be evil
die?
without Jacob being evil.
I'd like to have my own feather duster shoved down my throat.
Whoa. Once upon a time, there was a golden goose. They picked the goose of all its feathers and made it into a feather duster that then Barry deep-throated to death. Barry's executed and dies. Good night.
Not a bad way to go.
Typical weekend in London.
Yeah.
But I think Barry Rick is a world for sure. Barry Juan. Barry.
What am I in that world?
The poisoner.
Hello.
Jesus, I got myself in such a pickle. I was supposed to be claiming Raven Keeper and then claiming Fortune Teller as a bluff to get the demon to kill me.
Yes.
And now I'm so sus.
I always
have to get out of
admire
here.
the ability of everyone to bluff their way into an extremely complex game. Who would you like to attack?
Myself. I need to get out of here, and I need to claim that I was making up the Fortune Teller pings, and I'm the Raven Keeper, and I saw Rick as a chef or something. We'll see what happens.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Hello.
Hi, I know why you're in.
You're the imp. Good luck.
Yeah, thanks.
Seems. I don't know. I don't know if that was. I don't know how much the heat was on there. Oh, that's it. Wow, we're done. We'll simulate a little Raven Keeper pick. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're waking up on 4.
I probably drunk.
Good
which is
morning,
why-
town. Juan was killed in the night. You have 4 players alive.
And I have an
Okay.
announcement to make to everyone. I did claim this to Jacob first thing. I am not the Fortune Teller. I'm so sorry, Heather. I was making that Fortune Teller because I wanted to try to get to be killed. I am the Raven Keeper. I selected one person. I confirmed that role. I'm going to keep it for a bit, but I will eventually talk to the person to tell them what I saw them as.
I really hope you didn't pick the recluse.
No, I did not. I did
You're
not
mad,
pick the
dude.
recluse because that would be stupid to pick the recluse. I
Can
know.
confirm that
I
Juan
really hope you picked me.
one.
Okay, that's good. At least.
Interesting.
Hello.
Okay. Are you really the butler? Because Heather said you claimed monk
Yes.
to her.
Yeah, of course I claimed monk. I claimed butler in my very first chat to someone, and then I was claiming powerful roles to other people.
Yeah,
I
she
didn't
claimed.
claim-
She said she said she's in a role swap with you. That she was going to claim monk, and you were going to.
Oh yeah, I saw a yes between Jacob and someone else, and then it was like, if I say anyone else other than you, you're gonna believe that I'm lying, and you're gonna get me executed. I don't want to get executed. I want to get killed. Anyway, sorry for making that up.
Who did you check?
For Raven Keeper, Rick,
Okay, and what did you get?
chef.
So it's Mikey or Jacob. But you told Jacob you were the Raven Keeper, so it can't be Jacob, right?
I told Jacob I was Raven Keeper, or one of us was poisoned.
Oh, you were a poison kill, yeah. But if you're a poison kill,
The thing is, at this
Jacob is still
point,
yeah.
I truly believe Jacob is highly likely the demon.
Rick wants to come in. Is that all right?
Yeah,
I wonder if Juan is. Hey,
I saw you, and I got a chef.
Excellent. And Heather, you are confirmed. What were you?
I am confirmed. I'm not going to be outing at the moment because we have reason to think that both evil are probably still alive.
Well,
So,
I mean, Juan's confirming me.
true.
Which honestly now that
Which
makes
would
me
be
believe.
lovely in a world where Poisoner wasn't on the script.
Are you just evil, Heather, and you're just playing me?
Yeah.
I haven't been playing you at all. You've been the one making all the info.
Okay, yes, but I would acknowledge I made up for entire information because I was trying to get a kill. Are you just evil?
Yeah, I can see it being Heather and Mikey, and Heather is sat next to Jacob the Recluse, or Heather and Barry. And
Why would Mikey put me in the ping? Why would Mikey draw sus on me like that?
Because he's trying to make you just the drunk. Oh, because it's not going to be Barry because Barry's already an outsider. So it's clearly not him.
So I can't be both the drunk and washerwoman confirmed.
No. Well, what are you? What are you?
It feels like there's no spy, in which case I should not be telling anybody.
Rick and Heather?
Could just be Mark and Heather. Mark just
Mark died night 2.
Sure, he just star passes.
Yeah, maybe.
It came to me either Ravenkeeper or Monk, and I knew because Juan said night 1 that he was Ravenkeeper and now has proved it. So Heather is either claiming Monk or lying.
Okay, that seems to make sense. Sleep and not talk about it.
Yeah. We have 2 evils alive, I think.
Yeah.
But we can sleep.
That is my concern, yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. I'll say we had 3 big conversations, and each conversation seems to have perfectly solved the game. I'll give you 1 minute. 1 minute to decide whether you want to sleep or not.
Wait, did Chris come into our conversation, Mark? I can't even remember.
No, the third one was the town conversation.
All
so
right.
We didn't sleep. There's no reason.
Yeah, I'm not going to nominate. I just want to talk. I was confirmed by Juan, the Ravenkeeper. I'm not going to say what I am. Some people already know, and they have my information. But I am confirmed. So I will probably die tonight, and that does not help, but it might help me get the information if I don't die tonight to solve the game. All right.
Is it just Juan, Rick?
Nah.
I mean, Star Pass is possible.
Yeah.
Let's find out. Let's
all right. No one is executed. Everybody go to sleep.
Please.
Oh my god, I don't even know.
You know what's interesting? I never thought about this, but if you are Heather's role, if you are sus, then you get kept in the game. I mean, that's kind of interesting. I'm so worried about like saying the wrong thing. Let's see. Let's just get a pick here. I'll say it after this. Hello.
I really wish Juan had told me what he'd seen Rick as. Because I don't know. I feel like JJ is probably the kill because I think he's the most easily dismissed as being confirmed by outside account.
Can you rank them in sus right now?
I think people are most suspicious of me.
Not good.
And probably then Heather, then JJ and Rick are probably tied at the bottom. So I think I'm going to go with JJ and see if I can try to sell up on Rick World.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thanks.
Okay, so this is yeah. So anyway, now that I'm in a safe private chat, what I was saying was that it's interesting. I never really I haven't played Soldier too many times because obviously a lot of what you try to do is just try to like bait a kill and stuff like that. But it's good if you can get to final 3. But if you are too suspicious, then you get kept as the frame. And I sort of agree with y'all. I don't think this is going to be that easy a frame. If anything, they're selling Heather as the spy, right? So like not the demon. So not a great demon frame. But it is something to think about that like Soldier is almost like a quasi mayor. Like you have to earn some social cred so that you can get killed. It's a pretty thorny role, actually. You need to try to like simultaneously pretend to be powerful and or get social cred so you make it to the end. Yeah. I'll be more interested. I'm not going to dismiss Soldier as much. I mean, I'm never that dismissive of it. Anyway, I don't mind playing Butler. I love all these roles. I will say that at one point, Town, somebody was saying that the two most sus people were Jacob and Mikey, and Mikey just killed Jacob. Okay, just double checking. I think that's all we got. Yeah.
Make it work with any possible answer there. I couldn't find one.
Good morning, Town. Jacob was killed in the night. This is your final three: Mikey B, Rick, and Heather.
Excellent.
Okay.
So I am the. Oh, go ahead, Mikey.
No, you go
That
ahead.
was very-
Yeah, it's going to be off the back of.
Sorry, you guys. You just all look the same to me. I am the chef.
Gaze.
Yes. And Chris, I just can't tell the difference. So I'm the chef with a 1, which means that I think that Heather might be evil sitting next to Jacob, or Juan and Mikey were the evil team, but Juan confirmed me. So I think that it's got to be Heather.
Can I posit an alternate view where, yes, Heather is evil, but I think she's evil with Mikey. I think Mark is the drunk who saw one of the evil team's bluffs, the bluff that Heather eventually took, having claimed a different role to me and having not initially claimed anything to Mark. I'm the butler, Jacob's the recluse, Heather's the baron, Mark's the drunk, the third outsider, Chef's 1 is the baron next to the recluse. The Ravenkeeper confirmed the chef. I don't know what Raj is claiming, but he's dead. And I think Mikey's the demon who decided to use Librarian as a bluff to point a drunk somewhere other than the actual drunk.
I can see that.
For those of you that don't know, I am in fact the soldier, which is why we got Raj killed day 1, because apparently they had claimed soldier to Mark, who is my washerwoman, who is claiming to have seen me as soldier. I felt socially in town that it wasn't a spy game, so I was not going to claim anything and just see if I could get the demon to sink a kill in me. The fact that hasn't happened is probably due to the sus in town, I'm assuming, rather than... I don't see a world in which the spy dies night 1, which is the only thing Matt could be other than my washerwoman. So,
Go ahead.
I don't see why there isn't a world where it's Juan and Rick. I was told yesterday it unequivocally can't be, but it absolutely can be. Because Juan and Rick are just backing each other up, and Rick's using this Chef 1 to then say, or it could be Juan and Mikey, even though he's also saying that Juan is backing up and should be trusted. So I think Juan and Rick, with Juan star passing to Rick, seems more likely to me, with me as the drunk who saw a drunk, and then our recluse and our butler.
Why did you pick Rick?
Huh?
I'm wondering why Juan picked Rick. That seems really odd.
Because there's a recluse that I did not want to pick. There was conversation in town that Heather could be the spy, and if I pick the spy, then I'm not learning anything. So it was basically like, do I want to pick Mikey or Rick? And Rick had information that would be useful to confirm, so pick Rick.
See, this makes me think more so that it's Juan and Rick. Yeah, exactly. Because
it is not.
Me knowing if I was the drunk or the librarian, I think or lying would have been more useful.
Let's hear from Jacob, and I'll say second call for nominations.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know whether to say it, but in terms of the very first conversation that I had was with Juan before he even had a conversation with Rick, where he claimed Ravenkeeper straight away to me. And so it would be a real big play to long game the fake minion Ravenkeeper and to confirm Rick. I think it's either you, in my mind, it's either you believe Juan and Rick, or it's Heather and Mark. And Rick's information.
It could be Heather and Mikey, but because Heather is sitting next to you, you registered as evil.
Why would you say that if you're the chef and you got a 1?
Can register as evil.
Because the recluse can register as evil.
Oh, fuck.
So if Heather's evil sitting next to you, and Heather was really squirrely in chat, did not want to claim to anybody.
Yeah, and if you think
which
about it,
kinda
if I
makes
was the demon, I would have had a bluff, and I certainly would have had a bluff by that point as well.
Raj, what are you?
Monk.
Cool. If Raj is evil, and that's a world that people can put forward, then it means Mark's information is correct and Heather is the soldier, but it just means Mikey's information is incorrect. Probably means Rick what makes me think Mikey's the demon and is the execution today.
Mark.
How does that make you think that? How does it not just make you think I'm the drunk?
Oh, wait, let's hear from Mark and then Mikey, and then I'll
sorry.
push for nominations. Go ahead, Mark.
My world is Heather's the Baron. I went to Heather and asked her to claim 3s, and she was kind of reluctant to claim anything. So then I went to Rick, and he gave me 3 with his claim in the 3. Then I went back to Heather, and then I got her to claim 3, but it was kind of like pulling teeth. So I think just Heather's the Baron, and it's Heather or Mikey. I just think it's probably Mikey because the drunk thing doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
I don't understand how it doesn't make sense, and I don't understand why everyone just trusts Rick so implicitly. I just can't quite fathom that, because to me, for me, the world that makes the most sense with everybody's information is that Juan and Rick are just evil backing each other up. I don't know why nobody else thinks that that's a possibility.
I claimed immediately. So I claimed immediately to multiple people. Barry, I claimed Mark asked me for 3 that I could be, and he would pick if he had heard my role in that. And so I gave Chef in my 3 to him.
Yeah, Juan and Rick both claimed their roles immediately in first conversation. It's just
and before me and Juan ever even talked.
Rick, why did you claim fortune teller to me when we had a chat?
Because I didn't know what you were, and so I was like, "Oh, let me. If you're a demon, I'm gonna try to get killed." Because generally, I will be honest with like the first person, maybe second person that I talk to.
Mikey
and then
nominates Heather.
Okay. Tell us why.
People aren't going to vote for Rick. It's clear. And so I just don't know what to do about that, because I think it's Rick, but it's clear that nobody in town wants to vote for him. So there's no point me nominating him. Heather can nominate him if she really wants to, and Rick can nominate me. But I know it's not me, and so I know it's one of the other two. If nobody's going to vote for Rick, then I'd rather people voted for Heather, so that we at least killed somebody who I think is a demon candidate.
Heather.
If Heather was a demon, I'll let her speak. Go ahead, sorry.
I know it's not me. I think it's interesting that both Rick and Juan were apparently claiming fortune teller. That's something I wasn't aware of, and does make me a little bit suspicious of that. And Juan's face makes me suspicious as well.
Coughing. I'm coughing.
I think I am going to be nominating Rick, but honestly, because I don't get info, it could also be Mikey. All I know is it is not me.
Right, and pertinent. If Heather was a demon, she wouldn't know what I would see as Washwoman, and then when I went to her the second time, she could give her 3 bluffs.
I think the world that people are positing is that you are the starting demon who star passed to her right away, which I don't really believe.
Not the starting demon. I'm just a Washwoman.
2 votes are required.
I don't think this is right. I think it's
Mark and Heather having 2 conversations on the first day does not scream evil team.
Why did you vote for that?
Okay.
Because he doesn't want Rick. He doesn't want Rick voted for. That's why.
Any other nominations?
Yeah, I'll nominate
Juan,
Rick.
why did you vote for that?
Because I know it's not you, Rick.
Tell us why.
Yeah.
I think we've been over it. I think this is our best guess because I don't think we have the info.
Juan's vote was weird. Now I'm thinking it might be Rick.
2 to tie, 3 to execute. Oh, sorry, Rick. Give me a defense. Sorry, Rick.
So I'm the chef with a 1. I was open with that for several people, and then as a only starting info character, I then start lying about what I am to try to bait a demon kill on somebody who is less important to the longevity of the game. I do think that I got the 1 because Heather is evil sitting next to the recluse, and Mikey is probably the demon.
But then you didn't vote on Heather.
Okay.
No, because I want to kill the demon.
You think I'm the demon. I get you.
Mikey 1 also works for your chef 1 shit. Rick.
2 to tie, 3 to execute.
It could be Mikey 1. I think it's Mikey 1.
Yeah.
Why does everyone just believe Rick? I cannot understand this at all. It's so wild.
Yeah, I'm not buying
Jacob,
it.
don't vote on this. Jacob, don't vote on this.
So wild.
Hang on, Jacob Heather also works.
That was enough.
That is the poison.
Yeah.
Rick is about to die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rick will nominate Mikey.
Tell us why.
We've been over everything. Jacob, that vote was weird. It's not me. So I guess we just do Mikey.
Mikey.
I mean, as much as Rick is saying that he told everybody on day one that he was the chef, I told people on day one that I was the librarian as well. Like, it doesn't prove anything, but I think that I find it so weird that everyone is just believing that Juan and Rick can back each other up and not just be an evil team working together. There's literally no reason for that. I find it so insane. I can't believe that this is going to pass, but sure, go for it.
Okay. 3 will be a tie. 4 will execute.
Genuinely insane.
Just look at one. You only have.
Yeah, exactly, right? This
I'm
is so
coughing, I'm
insane.
just coughing.
You
This
are
is
not
so
coughing.
insane. How are people voting for this? This is mad.
That was enough. I believe that was a 2-3-4 Dorito. Don't know if we've ever done that before. Mikey, you're brought to the center of town. How would you like to die?
Well, since Raj asked me what fairy tale I'd be, and I said Red Riding Hood, let's have me chopped open with an axe.
Oh, is that what happens in Red Riding? I thought we'd sew stones into your stomach or something like that. Oh no, wait.
How do you think you get in there in the first place?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, okay.
Mikey is executed and dies. The game is over. My congratulations go to the good team.
I stand by what I said.
Actually,
no reason.
Actually, what was funny was there was a world built against Mikey the Imp with where it was like the sorting out who the drunk was really interesting. I swear there were some worlds where that actually didn't make sense, but they led to Mikey anyway.
No, they didn't at all.
But I feel like maybe people were detecting some other social undercurrents there. I'll just let you know what happened, which is on Reddit yesterday, there was a post called "Worst 8-Player TB Possible." Quote, I want to prank my friend group by making them play the most boring 8-player game of Trouble Brewing possible. Right now, I cooked up Imp. Mikey is starting Baron, Butler, Recluse, Drunk Monk, Soldier. We didn't get a mayor in. We had a chef instead. Chef and a washerwoman who sees the soldier. Bluffs, Ravenkeeper, Librarian, Saint. I didn't quite do it. We should have had a mayor instead of chef. But I didn't think that was boring at all.
No, that's great.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
There were lots of worlds, most of which led to you, Mikey. There were other worlds, but there were specific worlds. But yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest. I genuinely was struggling to see how you were really not building any worlds where Rick was evil. It's like there are multiple possibilities where Rick is evil. With Heather, with Juan,
right? So it's like purely social.
Once Ravenkeeper pick was really sus, and then his vote, that's gonna confirm me.
I know. I was really hoping that might sway people, but I think unfortunately Juan was just kind of like believed that he was just confirming Rick was
I was literally like, the night that everybody's saying that, we all agree Juan is evil, right? I'm like, okay, perfect. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna confirm Rick, and then everybody's going for Rick.
But Rick read so good from the start.
Yeah. I know.
Although the only person that suspected Rick was Jacob, who Rick completely told the absolute truth to on day one. Rick was like, okay, I'll tell you, I'm a chef with a 1. And then Jacob was like,
I fell for Juan's lie. Sinker. And then Rick was the only person I thought I caught lying about being the fortune teller. So I was like, this makes sense. I've got it. What an idiot.
Oh man.
Okay, cool. Let's go. We're going to put the chat on pause, and we're going to play a couple rounds of Clock Tower Spyfall.
So exciting, interesting, intriguing.
This is interesting.
What I love is that
Hello. Can you DM me a JSON that is like whale buffet, whale bucket ish? Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, it'll take 8 minutes tops for each round. Yeah. Cool. Thank you. Okay, chat. Where am I? Why do I always freaking lose my camera? Am I the only one that this happens to? It must be. Oh no. Even worse. Now I've nope. Doesn't work. Yes. Okay. Oh, there's no device selected. What the hell? There we go. Yeah, that's fine. I was just asking for a JSON. That's all. Yeah. I need a ability to pull. I wonder if we should do this with Whale Buffet or if we should do this with. Yeah, let's do it with Whale Buffet. Because I think it might be too easy if it's trouble brewing. Because in Spyfall, the thing is that like I'm worried that like trouble brewing people would know how the roles too well. And when we played Spyfall, it was like we didn't know all the like you couldn't off the top of your head name all of the things, you know what I mean? Can I be more vague in the way I'm describing this? There we go. I don't know why that behaved like that. Whale ballet is what I want. Whale ballet. Let's see what's on this. So start thinking of some roles you want to play Spyfall with. Basically, yeah, but the thing is like, yes, it is OBS that I use. So here's the thing. There's 30 locations in Spyfall. So what Spyfall is everybody's given a location. One person is the spy. They don't know the location. Then we ask questions to try to figure out what it is, right? So there's 30 locations in Spyfall. But when we're playing Spyfall, I couldn't name you 15 of them, right? Or they're not at hand in an easy way, right? Whereas if we played with 22 trouble brewing roles, we all know them. Like this, the non-spies will have a pretty strong advantage by really knowing, yeah, two of the basics. I just don't feel like making a JSON for that. So I'll explain the rules. Let's go back to the chat.
Thanks, Dan Card, and show
Hello,
you,
everybody. We're back. So I don't know if you've played Spyfall or not, but basically everybody in this circle will be given a role from this whale ballet JSON that Raj has given to me. You'll all see the same role, except one person will see the spy token. And then we're going to go around the circle. You'll have 8 minutes, and we'll start with Barry. Barry can ask any other person a question about the role, and your goal is to try to figure out who the spy is without giving away what the role is, because at any point you can accuse someone of being the spy. If they get a unanimous vote, the game will end, and if they're the spy, you win. If they're not the spy wins. But at any point, the spy can also say, "I think the character is this." So if your questions and answers are too obvious, it's going to give away to the spy. Does that make sense?
The other 7 of us have the same character, and the spy is a
Yes.
different character.
I'm going to garden 7 of you into a role. I think that's how I'll do it. Yeah. I'll roll a number from 1 to 8 randomly, and I'll garden one of you into being the spy. What else is there? You can basically ask anything you want, and when you answer the question, you get to ask the next question. So it's up to you whether or not you want to ask everybody a question. You don't have to go in. You will have 8 minutes. And in the 8 minutes, at any time, you can stop and say, "I think this person's a spy." At any time in the 8 minutes, the spy can say, "I think it's this." Cool.
No private chats, I assume?
No private chats. And I will ask chat to tell me what the heck I'm supposed to do when the time runs out. Okay, so this is whale ballet. So I think
Love
it's so in the game, in the actual Spyfall game, there's only 30 possible locations, and we played this last night at the No Rules Barred thing. Like, we didn't know the locations that well. My feeling, which I told chat, was if we ran this for Trouble Brewing only, I think it would be really hard for the spy, because I think that like you guys know the Trouble Brewing rules so well that it would be pretty easy to like the familiarity with the location. Maybe it's too easy for the spy. Anyway, it's whale ballet. Good luck. I'll be back in a bit. Okay. Yeah, I'll hear you. I hear you on Goon. I like that. Let's put we need a gardener. I mean, I also just thought of doing this while we were chatting. Gardener. There we go. Let me get a random number. I bet there's a thing in Discord where I could get a random number. 1 to 8. This is going to tell us what seat is the spy. 3. 1, 2, 3. Heather is. Oh, good Lord. Is this alphabet? Okay, here we go. Thank goodness. Will that stick for the next one? Nope. But I'll just learn where it is on here. Oh, it's an outsider. It's got to be a better way to do this than the way I'm doing it. But that's fine. Oops. I'm really happy with this idea. The thing is that I wish it would stay. You know what I mean? Hello, everybody. You should have a roll in front of you. Do not give away what it is. One of you is the spy and does not know what it is. You have 8 minutes. We'll start with Barry. You can ask one other player a specific question. They answer, and then they get to ask the next question.
Heather, what's your favorite piece of headwear?
Ooh, my favorite piece of headwear. How do I do this? I would say it's quite heavy, actually.
Okay, Heather, you can ask a question. I'll let y'all manage it yourselves.
Mikey, how do you feel about how much sleep you get?
I would say I'm pretty happy with the amount of sleep that I get. Like, you could always get a little more, but generally speaking, I sleep quite well. Mark.
Yeah.
If you showed up uninvited to a party, would people be pleased to see you?
Some people would. Raj, what do you feel about information?
What was the question again? Sorry, I cut out.
How do you feel about information?
I think there's a lot of information in the world, and people access different information different ways.
That's like he's not read the book before answering questions for the book report.
Who else up accessing information?
If you were going to be convicted of a crime, How severe do you think that crime would be?
Minor.
All right, Jacob, your question.
Juan.
Tell me.
He's coughing. He's coughing.
Do you do you enjoy others' company?
I think we were going to stop at the others, and I was going to give you an answer. But I'm going to still go with yes. It's a less enthusiastic answer, but yes.
All right.
Rick,
Picked last.
what is your favorite bathroom product?
It's probably going to be. Oh, that gives it away, doesn't it? Wax. Heather,
Yep.
what is your favorite type of footwear?
I will say comfortable, but not practical.
Now you ask a question.
Oh yeah. Barry, you haven't been asked one yet, have you?
Nope.
Okay. What's your favorite food?
Fast food, diner stuff. Heather,
Yep.
if you were a D&D, what's your D&D alignment?
Oh God, see, I've got to remember what they are.
So, yeah.
There's 9 of them, isn't there?
Chaotic, lawful, good, evil, neutral.
I would say neutral good.
Can I just nominate Heather at this point?
Juan, you'd like to nominate Heather?
I would love to nominate Heather.
Juan nominates Heather. We can get an accusation to defense. In Spyfall, it must be a unanimous vote, or else we'll continue with the discussion. So, it's Juan, tell us why.
I don't think this needs more explanation.
Okay, Heather.
I've tried to be cryptic with my answers because otherwise I feel it would give it away. But if you want to do this, you will lose. But that's fine.
Okay. This will actually not. If it's not unanimous, this has like nothing happens basically.
We still have 3 minutes. to
Yeah, you still
decide.
have 3 minutes. You need 7 votes for this to go through. We assume the person will not vote for themselves. Starting now.
This is revolutionary, by the way, Chris. This is like when people discovered how to play hide and seek in a moment.
Yeah, this app is like perfect for Spyfall.
Yeah.
So
this is like when somebody made Minecraft in Minecraft.
Yeah. I believe Heather was the last to answer a question, so you can keep going.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I've got to come up with another question now. I mean, I'm going to ask Raj because that was just a vague answer. Oh, he's run away.
He's gone.
What do I ask? How do you feel the rest of town views your usefulness?
I think The people who I need to understand my use understand my use. But broadly speaking, I'm comfortable knowing that I am useful to town and that my understanding of that is enough for my self-worth.
Okay, Roush. By the way, I'm adding Fiddler just in case we run out of time.
Yeah,
right.
Okay.
Mikey, what is your perfect Saturday?
My perfect Saturday is. Oh man, I'm not going to say the thing that I wrote. This is being recorded. My perfect Saturday is.
Sorry.
My perfect Saturday is whatever
Well,
is in
Mikey's
your
good.
minds right now. Mark.
Wait, sorry, I actually couldn't hear Mikey's answer. She said,
my answer was my perfect Saturday is whatever is in your minds right now. Mark.
Yeah, go ahead.
If who do people tell you look like?
Oh, geez. Winston Churchill. I don't know. Heather, how do you feel about drinking?
Wait, what was your answer? Sorry.
Winston Churchill.
Winston Churchill. How do you feel about?
Yeah, we'll let this answer go through,
drinking?
and then I'll explain what's going to happen now.
How do I feel about drinking? I'm not a big fan, to be honest.
Okay, William from the chat has told me that when time runs out, you have to go around the circle. Everyone makes an accusation. You vote. The first unanimous vote ends the game. Last night at Noel's Bar, we did essentially a fiddler instead, which I think will be easier. So we are going to. I'll give. How does this fiddler work? Oh yeah, okay. So I'll give you like a little bit of discussion if you like, and then we'll do a fiddler vote. Whoever has the most will be the one. I will say if there's a tie that the spy wins. I think the town has to like cleanly pick who the spy is. Alrighty.
Fiddler, you click on the person you want to point at, basically.
Yes. All right, here we go.
One, you need to pick
one.
Thank you,
Mikey.
All right.
I just didn't get the Winston Churchill thing.
The Heather has been
Really?
chosen. Heather. Wait, can I just do this? Can I go?
Oh.
Yay!
Oh wait, I should have given Heather a chance to guess who it was, what the role was.
No,
Okay.
it's fine. I had no idea.
You know what I realized? I'm gonna run it one
way.
more time with one of the base threes because it's actually too hard on the spy. The spy has to have a limited set of choices to try to successfully guess what the role is.
Base three.
Okay, let me set up for that. Although Heather gave a perfect answer of neutral good alignment, and nobody.
In my head, Goon is chaotic neutral.
Yeah.
it's definitely
neutral.
But I mean, it's like literally, it's literally a neutral good character.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I guess it's hard to know whether or not you can back it up, though. Also, just fun fact for people, since we're late in the stream regarding Mikey's alternate definition of the word goon, I filmed two. I'll just please don't clip this, but I just want to tell you because it's funny.
Where's this going?
I filmed two videos for noobs at the game table. One, a summary of my visit to Tabletop Scotland in Edinburgh, which was a very fun convention. Two, a review of the board games that I played in August 2025, ranking them, and brought them into Final Cut Pro, started to edit them, and then realized that over my shoulder was Hibala poppers. I was like, I'm going to have to. And I was like, should I try to digitally remove this from the, or should I put just a block of color over it? And then I was like, I'm just going to reshoot them. So just think about that when you watch that content.
Even better, get the goon token and put it on top of the popper.
There
you go.
Jacob and I were both in the dressing room at a show the other day, having to explain to people what gooning is.
Yeah.
I didn't really know what it
Jacob
meant.
needed to be fully illuminated as well, Besson.
Okay, cool. Let me go set this up. I'll be right back. And Raj, hop in or hop out as
You can do
needed.
one more. Yeah, I'll do one more.
Cool. Don't clip that, you guys. It's the kind of things I share with you at the end of the stream. I think we had a request of Alchemist, but let's request some. I'll just give a. Let me roll my. I'll give a red token to. Although it can be a red token, so pick your BMR character that you want me to send this time. 5. Is 5 Rick? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is Rick. All right. What is the most spy like? Yeah, assassin's good. Yeah, let's do mastermind for everybody else. Also much easier to give these characters out. Oh, I need to add a fiddler to this. Can I add a fiddler to... I mean, I can. Oh, wonderful. That's true. Okay, and one more. Think of a character from S&V. Let's do S&V and Trouble Brewing. We'll do 2 more rounds after this. Hello.
Not for a long time.
Hello, everybody. I don't know why I went tonight. Just to let you know that if you are the spy, you are seeing an assassin token. So it's one, and the other role will not be assassin. So everybody else, you have a role. Let's start with Raj. I'll give this 7. Go ahead, Raj.
Rick, how did you do in biology class?
Not particularly great. Mikey. What's your favorite thing to do when you're not at work?
When I'm not at work, I enjoy like what's the word? Like I enjoy game shows, like watching TV, like that kind of thing. Mark. Do you have a job that most people would want?
Sure. 1. How do you feel about auto shop?
Did you say auto shop?
Auto shop.
Like going like the where you fix your cars?
Yeah.
Okay, I've never driven a car, so I'm just trying to figure it out. I've never in my life. How do I feel about auto shops? I don't really like. I'd rather fix it myself. Barry, what is your favorite snack?
Like big bag of chips or a bowl of popcorn. Something like that. Nice savory. Heather. If you're invited to a party, are you the sort of person who tends to show up early, leave late, Irish goodbye, life and soul of the party? What's your MO?
I would stay late, probably help clean up. That kind of guest.
Go ahead, Heather.
Jacob. How well do you sleep?
I find it hard to get off to sleep, but then I often have a lie-in. Rick, do you think the justice system in America is fundamentally flawed?
Yes. Unequivocally. Let's see. Mark. What are your thoughts on mortality?
I'm for it. Raj, how do you feel about Vice?
Lice?
Vice.
I'm sorry, I heard lice again, but is
Vice. VICE.
I would say that vice and its companion virtue are relative. Barry,
Yeah, mate.
what kind of, if you were going to have a animal companion, often called a pet, but I don't know what it is in England, what kind of pet would you
A familiar.
have? A familiar.
I don't think anything fancy. Something quite domestic, like a cat or a dog.
1 second. I have a question. Can you guys private chat me without seeing? There's no envelopes that happen when you private chat me, right?
Correct.
Okay. Chat is really confused. So I was wondering, can somebody surreptitiously private chat me what your role is? Okay, cool. Think we're all good. Barry, go ahead. Chat is just befuddled, as I am as well.
It doesn't bode well if chat doesn't know
Chris
what
is-
to
yeah.
perfect info.
This is literally, what the hell are you talking about?
Raj, are you vegan?
I feel like there's a canonically answer here, but I'm gonna say no. I don't think I'm vegan. I'm not very particular about my food at all. Mark, what kind of summer camps did you go to?
Chess camps and board games, probably.
What was the first half of that? Sorry, that you cut out.
Chess camps and board games.
These
What?
tech
camps.
Chess.
Oh, chess.
Chess. Rick, what do you think about eating?
You got to do it. You got to do it.
Go on, Bray.
You have 30 seconds left.
You muted, Barry.
You're muted.
I'd like to nominate Raj. It's Raj or Juan for me.
Okay. Tell us why,
I
Barry.
think Raj and Barry.
I was thinking the same.
I'm pretty sure I've got the right character to decide. Everybody apart from Raj or Juan. Juan has only answered one question. Raj's 2 or 3 answers don't seem very satisfactory to me.
Raj?
Really, I think Raj and Barry are on the same team.
No. I'm not the spy. I feel like I've been answering these correctly. I have it on Rick or Juan. I'd like to hear more from Juan.
Okay, there's a vote on Raj. You need 7 votes to kill Raj.
I see why chat's confused because I think it's JJ or Heather.
JJ's answer and questions were perfect.
Yeah, I think JJ.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Really?
I've got the
Maybe I
token.
didn't mark him right.
I've got the token okay on everybody apart from
Rick,
Rick.
ask one a question.
Mark, I
Honestly,
wasn't sure
kind
about
of you
his
as
last
well, though,
one, so-
Barry.
Rick
Is
ask
me,
Juan a question.
Juan. What time do you get up?
Very, very late. Can I ask one more before?
Yeah,
we
sure.
close?
Juan, go ahead.
Rush, what's your D&D class?
I've never played D&D.
Okay.
D&D classes.
Let's fiddle. I'll let you have a little bit of discussion time if you like.
Yeah, okay, never mind.
You're so wrong. You're all so wrong, except for one of you who knows.
Okay, here we go.
You, Barry, or Rick?
Could be Juan. No, Rick and
No, Juan's answer.
All right, Raj has been chosen as the spy. Raj, are you the spy? Don't say what you are,
I am
but so the town loses. Who is the spy?
That's your boy.
Rick, could you give a guess as to what you think? Rick wins, but can you guess what you think it is?
So for a while I thought it was Tinker, and now I think it might be Gambler.
Oh man.
All right, let's see, evil one here. Well, technically, you all won then.
Yay!
Oh.
There's chat was just like, what are these answers? To the point that I thought I had set the wrong rollout.
Which question?
Hey,
I don't remember.
But Barry, when Raj asked about pet and you said cat, I thought you were both the correct thing. I don't know why you.
Yeah.
It was just Raj's questions that were slightly more. Answers were very much, well,
vague.
Virtue and vice are opposites.
I don't know, I would be like, yeah, I love Vice. I'm a red character.
What?
I feel like the
What was
mastermind
the-
is kind of in a neutral area. It's killing
What
evil.
did I answer that made people think it wasn't me? Because I had no idea what I was even answering the entire time.
I think you basked in the glow of Jacob's electric chair reference.
Yeah. And also your question to Juan at the end felt like because Juan really wanted like to be proved to be good, I felt like your question and his answer like made real sense for like, okay, I'm gonna set you up really nicely, and Juan then knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Raj, when you said the D&D thing, I thought you picked Wizard or something like that. When you said you don't play, I was like, okay, that didn't help your case.
I was trying to Google it, but we ran out of time. Anyways, I have to run. This is
All right.
great.
Bye, Raj.
See you, Raj.
Hi, Raj.
Why
Thanks, buddy.
is Barry a deviant now?
Oh, that was the wrong one. Hold a second.
He's traveling in Spyfall.
How do I make it blank? Oh, there we go.
How far do you think Raj walked during that?
Oh, I
Not
don't
very
know.
far at all. He looked like he was in the same room the whole time.
Just
All the way
real
to
slow.
Mordor.
All right. Hold on a second here.
I was wondering too. I was like, oh, could it be an evil character?
Yeah.
It could be, and it was. Let me add
I love Mark's answer to the summer camps thing. I was very doubtful of Mark until that one.
Yeah,
Yes.
same.
Oh, what was
That's
the
what
answer? I forgot what was the answer.
Chess and board
Chess
games.
and board games.
Oh,
Chess
yes.
game and board games. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
wasn't
when I
sure
started
on
going
Mark
towards
either until
Gambler.
that, and then I was like, oh no, okay, that's
I was
fine.
trying to make it you people think it was I figured auto shop you would say no, I don't do cars for you're not the tinker, and I thought also that the the question about vices, that you're not into vices, would make people think it was gambler or one of the drinking roles. So I was trying to get people to say they weren't one of those roles, but have enough roles that it wasn't obvious which one role it was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, one
Because
saying he
vice
fixed
was
the
like
car himself
drinking,
was
gambling. Yeah.
fair enough.
You should have roles, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's start with Mikey.
Ooh.
Just so who's the what's the spy, Chris?
The spy is the Vortox.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go with Heather. Would you say that you are? Would you say you're more of like an indoors or outdoorsy type?
Oh, I'm definitely an indoors type. I should stay indoors. Yeah. Barry.
Mhm.
What would you say is your favorite outfit?
What would I say is my favorite outfit? Something brightly colored. Yeah. Mark, would you say that you're a fickle person?
Oh. Mikey, how do you feel about the working class?
And give your real answer.
I was just thinking, like, this is a question I feel like it's like loaded. How do I
They're
feel about the
clipping my
working class?
poppers clip. They're not going to clip whatever you say.
Who'd have thought that the goon thing would be surpassed?
Yeah, right.
This stream is all poppers and gooning.
Except knowing Chris, it's popras and gnawing.
I can't get into
Goinig.
I can't get into gooning because I feel like the face is just too stupid to make. You know what I mean? It's like I consider myself a subtle actor, and it's like mugging.
I mean, yeah, having seen you dressed as a giant cigarette, you are the subtlest. I would say, how do I feel about the working class? I am part of the working class, so I'm proud to be so. Juan, are you someone who people are excited to spend time with?
I'm gonna say yes up until a certain point, and then everybody wants me to be away. Jacob, what is your favorite TV show?
Oh, I would say Grey's Anatomy. Rick,
Me.
if you were to take me on a date, where would you take me and why?
Oh, well, I've had a lot of bad dates. I generally I mess them up sometimes. But if I was going to take you on a date, I'd probably take you to, a nice park. I think that would be okay. I don't remember anybody else's answers. Juan, what's your favorite food?
Ooh, I love a good ice cream.
Okay.
Mark. Let's see. How often do you get approached by random people?
Never. Barry, how do you feel about the occult?
Some people, some people would probably think of me as the sort of person who might get mixed up in a cult, but I think I'm a little more strong-willed than that. Jacob. Would you say that you're a sociable person?
It would. You'd have to work your way into my inner circle.
Sorry, we've moved on from the
Mike-
podcast conversation.
Sorry, is it green again? Sorry.
Mikey would like to nominate Jacob.
Okay, tell us why.
It's too hard to work into his inner
Because
circle.
I've heard too much about Jacob's inner circle tonight.
Anything else, Mikey?
Yeah, I just feel like some of these answers are a little too vague, personally.
Okay, Jacob, your defense.
Yeah, in my defense, the last answer was a little silly, and now I think about it, maybe I would change it. But I think the first answer was good, but yeah, it's not me.
Okay, 7 votes are required.
I've only got one person who I'm happy is looking at the same token right now.
Who is it?
That was not enough. Game continues.
Heather and Mark.
Yeah, Heather especially.
I'd love somebody to ask me a question.
I think Jacob
JJ,
was.
I think
It's Jacob's question, I believe.
I always ask Rick questions.
Or did you ask Rick? I can't remember what. Maybe Rick answered.
I'd like to ask Juan a question. If you could only use one of your 5 senses, what sense would you choose?
Oh, can I choose? Oh, it has to be one of the 5. I'm gonna go with the sense of smell. Mark, what was your major in college?
Major in college. Well, it certainly wasn't pottery making. Heather, what do you think about mealtime?
I think it's a lot of work making a meal.
Hold on, Barry. Do you have?
I'd like to nominate Heather.
Tell us why.
We've only had 2 questions to Heather, but neither of them have really shouted that she knows the character in the way some others have. So, yeah.
Okay.
I'm down to Heather or Jacob and leaning more towards Heather.
Heather?
I actually thought my first one was almost too obvious, that it almost gave the character away. So
What was your first answer?
I was asked whether I was an indoors or an outdoors person.
Yeah. Rick, I'm kind of
Okay.
Rick's a little too keen to know what the answers are.
You need 7 votes here to put Heather on the block.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with Heather.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
That was not enough. The game continues.
Ask me. Mikey's suspicious.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not suspicious of Barry, actually.
Yeah,
Okay,
to be honest, that's where I was.
Okay, ask me a question.
Is he just Jacob?
How do you feel?
Who's this? Me?
Yeah, to Barry. How do you feel town react when you're around?
With immense caution.
Barry, let's get
Jacob.
one last one in. Yeah.
Jacob.
Barry, can I tell you the question I was going to ask?
Yeah, go on.
I was going to ask, who are your comedy heroes? You can ask that if you want. I just
Okay.
feel like that's an interesting one.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I can see why. Jacob, who are your comedy heroes?
Victoria Wood.
Mm,
No, she wouldn't.
Who the hell is Victoria Wood?
Yeah, she's a
Okay.
British.
favorite book.
Americans.
Let's have a little
Yeah.
discussion or not. Let's see.
It's not me.
I mean, if you'd said Julie Walters, maybe.
Mark.
Okay, the selection is Jacob. Jacob has been executed. Jacob, are you the spy?
Yes.
Jacob, would you like to take a guess at what the role was?
I've got no clue. I mean, I thought maybe Flower Girl at one point. Thought maybe Klutz at one point. I'm unsure.
It was the Klutz.
Yeah.
Klutz should stay indoors, I suppose.
Yep.
Never
Alright.
go outside. It's too
Yeah.
risky.
All right. Chat has one last request for our final round of Spyfall. Let me random who it, and you will see the spy token this time around.
I would think Klutz would be going to go outside because there's less
That
things
was-
to break.
Yeah, my brain sort of went bananas. Go outside.
Yeah.
And then went, oh wait, they should be kept indoors.
Yeah, exactly. That's where I was.
No,
with Heather.
yeah, I
like,
was
oh, yeah,
very
she's
much
fucking
a, if I'm accident prone, I'm not going to go
Yeah.
outside. I'll die.
Except
Into
most of that
traffic.
stuff happen in the home,
No,
right?
You're more likely to die in your house than outside. There's less.
Yeah,
there's
I
more
think it was
things-
the way that Heather said it, though. Which was like, definitely
Yeah.
indoors. I should not be going outside.
Yeah, that's what
I'm
that's
fucked
what
up
made me
right
think
now.
it, yeah.
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 Rick, I wasn't sure about Rick until when you were asked about taking JJ on a date. You were like, but the way that you
perfect.
like the way that you structured your answer, I was like, that's really good because that is making
you.
you're putting the real answer not in the actual.
I
not the
liked
answer.
I
You're
liked
putting it
the
Mike, when I asked you about the working class, I think you would say I'm not a member of the working class because you're not really a profession. I was waiting to hope you say that.
I think working class means different things in the UK and US.
Okay, if you are the spy, you are actually seeing the spy token. Everybody else is seeing something else. I did like the what's your favorite fruit? Ice cream. I thought that was a good answer.
Yeah, very good.
I
And,
just
and
yeah,
going with
banana.
going with smell to throw them off the scent. So
I said that one because I was thinking that if somebody said that to me, I was gonna be like, oh, I'm on like kind of a health kick right now, so I'm eating a lot of like yogurt with granolas and bananas.
Rick, start us off.
Barry.
Yeah.
In a game of Clock Tower being played normally, how stressed are you?
in a game of Clock Tower being played normally, I'm fairly relaxed.
I wish that question had been in a game of Clock Tower. Which character would you be?
Yeah. Okay, Mikey, if the token you see was a character playing a game of Blood in the Clock Tower, which character do you think that character wished they would draw?
How many
Wish they would
shovels would it be
draw.
holding?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Wish they would draw.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Slayer. Heather. Do you think that the best defense is a good offense?
No, I actually much prefer defense. One. That's a good question. How confident do you feel about the confirmation in town?
I wish it was more inclusive, but it's okay. Jacob, where would you take Rick on a date?
Ah. Well, I would want things to get passionate with Rick.
Hell yeah.
So I'd say somewhere steamy. Mark, what would your fast food chain of choice be?
Del Taco. One. What do you think about uh oh what book is on your nightstand?
What book is on my nightstand? 50 Shades of Grey.
He means in the game.
I was just about to say that.
Rick,
Yes.
what is your board game of choice?
I honestly haven't been playing a lot of board games recently, but I'm really into. Oh shit! No, that'll give it away. Hang on, give me 1 second. Just everybody be cool. Monopoly. Jacob. No. Sure.
Okay.
Your last answer was good. I don't feel the need to
No,
test it.
Jacob.
But you know what? I'd like to confirm you. If you had a different job, what is the most important thing that you would bring with you?
My ability to close a sale. Mikey. If you went to a fancy dress party and you had to dress as one of the characters from the Lord of the Rings franchise, what character would you dress as?
Oh, I don't know. Like, I think a lot of them are quite impractical, but maybe something like, the maybe an elf. Yeah, I'll go with an elf. Barry. What is one word that people would never use to describe you?
Inattentive. Heather. Describe your beauty regimen.
It has a lot of steps to it, but it looks understated.
About a minute left.
What Yeah, I think I'll go back to that one. What is your favourite outfit?
My favorite outfit? Probably a top hat and tails. Heather, how do you feel about prime numbers?
Irrelevant.
I'd like to nominate Heather.
Okay, tell us why, Barry.
I've got the token for the character that I see beside 5 other people, but not beside Heather.
Heather, defense.
I've only answered 2 questions, and I've kind of done them maybe a little bit vague, but also the questions weren't particularly leading towards the token I'm looking at. Yeah, it's not me.
Okay, you need 7 votes here.
I've currently got 3 people that I've not got the token on right now.
Yeah, same.
That is not enough. Oh, well, you needed everybody. It wasn't 7, but it was 6.
I've not put it on Mikey yet. I've not put it on Mark yet.
Maybe I should have voted for Heather.
Who was the last one to answer? We'll get one more question.
It was Heather.
Heather, you get one last question, Heather.
I don't think it's going to help.
I mean, ask me or Mark if we're the ones that you're not sure on.
Yeah, I think I'll ask Mikey. Oh, I don't want to ask something that's. I need to ask something that's going to let everybody else know that I'm looking at the right token, though. But how close do you feel to other people on your team?
Like, we could be closer, but what's the point?
Okay. Let's fiddle. Any discussion first, or okay? Remember, if there's a tie, this by
Mikey.
I think Mikey's clear based on his.
Mikey's clear. Mark is clear.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about Barry.
You guys, I don't get Mark's answers, but if you guys do, that's fine. The only other person I don't have it on is Barry.
Yeah, Barry, I'm also not 100% sure on.
But put it this way, your second last answer told me that you were on the same team as me.
Okay.
I don't remember what it was.
Counting down.
What was it?
Heather has been chosen. Heather, are you the spy?
No.
Oh. Will the spy raise their hand?
Yeah.
It was Juan.
Juan was the other person I had.
Juan, would you like to take a guess as to what it is?
Okay, I was so convinced for half of the game after Jacob's passionate night with steamy break action. I was so convinced it was the Virgin. But then I know Mark actually is not the spy. And Mark said Del Taco and Top Hat and Tails. Is this the Monopoly? Is this the Baron?
Nope, it's the imp. Although that's Monopoly's a great answer for the Baron.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It was imp.
Heather, prime number.
I was just
imp has 3 forks on its thing. I think you can get prime number.
3 letters in the word.
Oh, I don't think like that. I was like, people on the team, like no. What's Del Taco? What was the Del Taco?
Spicy, I think.
Just spicy.
Yes.
I like spicy, so I thought hot.
Yeah.
I would have gone for McDonald's because it looks like an M.
Oh yeah.
I will quote.
Mikey described himself as impractical. He stuck the word imp at the start.
Oh.
Yeah, which I thought maybe Rick had done before because he said him.
I thought Juan was going to get it off of the Slayer answer.
I just wrote down elf for Mikey's
No,
answer.
that made sense to me. I was
didn't
like,
think.
oh, if you're not the imp, you want to kill the imp.
Oh yeah. No. What I meant is that made it seem too obvious to me. But also, Mara Joy has taken issue with Mikey's elf answer.
The pointy ears.
It was like it was who with the fancy dress in a party, right? Mara Joy said an elf. That's an insane answer.
So first of all, I said impractical, and then I was like, okay, I kind of like obviously I wanted to say Balrog, but I was like, can't say that, and I was like, okay, who are the sort of like the people who think that they're like above it all and in charge?
I thought you might say the elephant.
And I said Top Hat and Tails because the imp would have a tail, so that's why
Yeah.
Top Hat and Tails.
Yeah,
And
Top
the-
Hat and Tails I like.
Marjorie
Also, it
then
makes
said,
one look like Baron. Yeah.
Marjorie then said that Tolkien elves are ethereal and beautiful. But yeah, Spyfall's interesting because we were probably. It's funny because we're probably coming out of Clock Tower games. We're playing we're not wanting it to be detected by the spy, but we're also not clearing enough people.
Yeah.
But I think this works great in the app.
It really does. It's really great.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, that was
that's
dope.
pretty fun.
All right, everybody, that's going to do it for this week. As we slowly morph this into a Spyfall and Gooning channel, I wish you all luck.
Don't forget the popper.
Yeah. We'll see you next time, everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Let me stop.
Demonetization.